Hi everyone, it's Dr. Miriam Pinellas with Chassidus of Medicine. In today's class of Living with the Elements, we explored more the element of water in the life cycle, building upon what we taught last week, which was that water represents the winter time, the nighttime, this time of Hanukkah, um, darker hours, colder weather bringing us inward for more time for reflection, going more inside the self in order to replenish and restore physically, but also spiritually, giving ourselves time and space to explore deeper parts of ourselves. In today's class, I brought up the teaching from Mishle, which says that just as water reflects the faith to the faith, so is the heart of man to man. And so we talked about how to regulate our water, which is regulating our nervous systems, to be the still lake, or as still as possible that we can for the people in our homes, particularly our children, so that when we're trying to get messages across to them, the message comes across clear. Because as the Mishle states, just as water reflects, so does the heart of man. And so if we align our intention with our children, with the people in our lives, that it be one of love, connection, attachment, respect. If you want to be able to get messages across to our children, messages of teaching, of guidance, helping them grow, we have to be coming from a very clear place. And when we are clear and we have stillness in our regulated nervous system, the children will pick up the reflection much more easily, and not only gain the lessons we're trying to give them, but also get the gifts of that connection and the co-regulation. I also gave over that the ears and the aspect of listening is connected to the water element, connected to the kidneys. The ears are the outer expression of the kidneys and of the water in us. And I gave one of my favorite Torah teachings, which the Bilvavi brings out, which is that when the Torah, speaking about when the Torah was given, the Aseret HaDibrot was given with Aseret HaDibrot, and the Dibrot, the root is diber, to speak, but also davar, which is a thing, which is teaching us that everything in life is speaking to us. Hashem is constantly speaking to us. He's constantly giving us the Torah. The Torah is always being spoken. So too, everything in our lives, the objects in our lives, the people in our lives, the incidences we're encountering are speaking to us and giving us messages. Okay, so too with the children, their behaviors, their facial expressions, the color on their face, the way they're speaking to us are all expressions of their insides. One, of what they're trying to communicate to us, but two, also what Hashem is communicating to us through our children or our students or the people in your lives. The Baal Shem Tov teaches that everything that comes to you in your life is for you. So when someone is speaking to you with their behavior or with actions or with words, it's a message for us too, in working on ourselves and working on our water, our elements, our midos, to keep refining and elevating and connecting, right? Ultimately, the whole point is connection with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, with Torah, with people in our lives, and within ourselves. So may we grab the last days of Hanukkah to keep utilizing the gifts of Hanukkah. There's so much in it, but also that the particular gift of being with the menorah in the evenings, in the quiet, and that time for reflection and that time for stillness. Wishing you all well.